For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Socials and family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we have another episode of Clash of Coins on the channel, a series where we put 1 hour on the clock and attempt to make as many coins as possible. Now if you guys do enjoy this series and you do want another episode next week on Wednesday, leave a like down below. If we get up to 1,000 likes, I will post another episode. Unfortunately, you guys didn't hit the like goal on the last video we posted for this one, so I did wait an additional week before making another one of these episodes. But if you do enjoy, the best way to support is by leaving a like, and if you're not yet subscribed, hit that red subscribe button down below, as we do drop bangers every single day showing you how to build the best Madden Ultimate Team possible. So let's start the timer and get into method number 1, and the first method I want to go over is actually in the Legend Exchange sets, and it is going to be the Legend Season Exchange. Now essentially how this set works is you can turn in any lower overall Legend player, 5 of them, in order to get a random Season Legend. And the reason why I like this set right now is because of the fact that 88 overalls have gone up in price so much, so if you pull an 88, you're literally profitable off of this, which is honestly very easy to do because these random Season Legends are going to be the 2 higher overall cards within the sets. As you guys will see right here, if we just take a look at Asante Samuel, these Season Legends are going to be the 2 highest Legend players within the set, and that's going to be a 92 and a 94 overall player. So what we're going to do right here is hop into the auction block, and we're going to snipe some of these Legend players for the cheapest price possible. Obviously, we do need 5 of these cards. We're going to look to buy at around 5,000 coins or less for the players, which is going to give us about 25,000 coins in spend. So to find these cards, we'll filter it by 82 to 83. We will go down by the program Legends, and we're simply flipping between all offense and all defense. Now, there's not usually a ton of people sniping on these filters, so it's usually relatively easy to find these snipes. As you guys will see on the offensive filter, we see a card up for 3.7k. That is a very good deal right there. And essentially what I'm going to do is just clean out these filters. We're going to buy all these cards up at around 5,000 coins, and we're going to see how many times we can knock this pack out live in the video. I don't know that this is going to work every time. We definitely have a chance to lose coins on this, but all I'm going to do is go all offense, all defense, 82 to 83, filtered down by Legends, and we're going to actually flip between 82 to 83 as well as 80 to 81. It's usually easier to actually snipe these higher overall cards, which is kind of weird, but we're still going to take a look at these lower overall filters just because we don't want to miss out on any good deals. You can also take a look at 80 to 81 like I was saying, and we'll see if we're not missing out on any of these deals. As you can see, for some reason these lower overall cards are more expensive. It's kind of weird, but still worth a check on these filters. So what I'll do is continue to snipe on this. We'll snipe a whole bunch of these cards, and hopefully we can knock this set out like 3 or 4 times and see if we can make some profit. So I'll see you guys in a second once I've done all my buying. There are so many snipes up here. These cards are getting posted up very often, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we just grabbed 20 of these lower overall Legend players, which means we're going to be able to knock this set out 4 different times. In the bottom left corner, you'll see the total spend. I would say that we're probably spending about 25k on average for each of these sets, maybe a little bit less to be honest with you, as we did find some pretty solid snipes in here. But as you can see, we're going to be knocking out this set 4 different times, and I'll see you in a second to open up these packs. I'm very excited to see what we can get. Hopefully we get a couple of higher overall pulls. All it really does take is 1 good pull to just make a ton of profit, but I'll see you in a second and we'll rip through these packs. Okay, so hopping into pack number 1 right here, all I want to do is see the lights. If we see the lights on these packs, you know we're making a ton of coins. Pack 1 is giving us an 85 Jerry Rice, and that is definitely a fat L. That's probably one of the worst pulls possible we can get, as I know Jerry Rice did come out really early on in the year. But pack number 2 right here, again, like I said, it only takes 1 pull. We're getting a Legend with the lights. It is gonna be a 91 Chris Cooley. That is a great pull right there. That's all you need, like I said, is 1 good pull. 2 packs remaining. What can we get? The second last pack is giving us an 85 Steve Atwater, so we get one of the luckiest pulls, one of the unluckiest pulls, and let's see what we can do in the final one. I feel like that Chris Cooley will kind of ensure that we're going to do all right here. Final card, no lights, 88 Joe Montana. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of your pulls are probably going to be like those 88 overall players, which even if we get an 88, these cards are selling for like 30,000 coins. So let's take a look at prices here really quickly. We have this Jerry Rice selling at around 8k, not very much. We probably get like 15k for the Steve Atwater and Jerry Rice combined. Joe Montana is going for like 25k, so that's awesome. That's going to bring us up to 40,000 coins, and this Chris Cooley here, hopefully he's going for lot. 91 overall Chris Cooley at 60,000 coins. That brings the total up to like 105k, I believe it should be. So that's going to be pretty good right there. I'll definitely take it. We probably will come back to this method later on. Okay, so right now there's honestly a little bit of a shortage of coin making methods. I've got a couple of other things that I want to try here in a second, but I actually want to go through and do that roll one more time, as it did seem pretty promising. Obviously, we got the Chris Cooley. We made a little bit of profit off of the method, but I am actually going to go back in here and try this again because I do want to do another roll. This is a pretty entertaining method, to be honest with you. Entertaining? I mean entertaining method. And look at this, guys. When we go on this filter, I knew I hadn't been on the filter for a while. It's so tempting to come back because whenever you come back to these, there's just so many cards that have piled up that are so cheap. So we're going to do this method a couple more times. As you guys can see, there's just so many cheap cards right here for us to snipe. It's just way too tempting to try and do this roll again. And there's so much opportunity to make a ton of profit off of this. So we're probably going to buy like 15 to 20 more cards. We'll do this again, and then we'll get into a couple of other more risky methods as we continue to dwindle down the hour allotted to us. Okay, so we overpaid a little bit more than I would have liked to knock this set out, but we're going to be able to do this 3 times right here. I was able to snipe all those cards really quickly. When we have 15 of these players, we're going to open up the packs right away, and we'll see what we can do. All I want to do is see the lights. If I see the lights, I'm going to be hype. We're getting lights. Who's it going to be? I just got trolled. I absolutely just got trolled by an 87 overall Jerome Bettis. Are you serious, EA? I don't want that 87 overall Jerome Bettis. Give me like a 92 overall card and I'll love ya. Let's see if we get out of this pack. I don't think we're going to get the lights. Yeah, we're not getting the lights. We're getting an 89 Chris Cooley. So that's actually a much better pull. That's going to make us profit for sure. Those 89s are selling for a solid price. Final card right here to see if we make profit off of this. We're right around break even. And the final card is, please show me the lights. We're getting the lights. Please be a high card. 90 overall Joe Montana. There we go. This is actually a good method, guys. I'm a big fan of this one. Let's quickly check prices and see how much we're gonna profit off of this, but those are some solid pulls. I'll definitely take it. We haven't even gotten lucky and got one of the cards that's going for like 100 or 200k, but we're getting these like decent pulls that are making us a little bit. So Jerome Bettis right here, only 15k. That's totally fine. I wasn't expecting a ton for him. Chris Cooley is gonna be going for a price of 30k, so that's pretty solid. And then Joe Montana, this is the one that should make us some coins. He is up for 50k, so there we go. We make back almost 100,000 coins off of this, and we definitely didn't spend close to 100k to open this up. So definitely up a little bit right now, probably like 30 to 40k off this method, probably like 30 to 20k actually, but I'll take it. Let's move on to method number 2. Now I'm probably going to cut this out of the video entirely, me doing the whole method. As you can see, my coins are pretty low, and what I did just try and do is I tried rolling this 89 plus overall superstar player pack for a 94. If I'm going to be honest, I've seen this method floating around YouTube, and I want to say please do not do this, guys. If you do this method, the odds of you getting one of those 94s are so low in comparison to this 89 to 91 overall heavyweight player pack. When EA puts plus on the pack, that doesn't mean you've got equal odds at pulling everything, whereas when they put a dash on the pack, you do. So in this one, we have just as good of a chance of pulling a 91 as we do an 89, but on this pack, we do not. I tried rolling all of my training. I literally bought a 95 overall player, quick sold it, probably rolled this pack like 20 to 30 times, and we didn't get one of the 94s. So you've probably seen this method floating around YouTube. Don't do it. I actually don't think it works very well at all and would not recommend it. Now, the next method I want to try out, this one is a guarantee, is we're going to snipe training at the cheapest price possible, and we're going to roll it into these Team of the Year offensive and defensive player packs. Now, there's a few ways you guys can snipe training right now. The best one is probably sniping on the 89 overall filter. An 89 overall card is going to quick sell for 3,600 training points, so you're going to need to snipe 11 of these cards. Ideally, you want to find these cards up for like 24 or 23,000 coins, which is going to mean you invest 250k into the method, and then with that 250k in spend, right, we're going to be able to get one of these Team of the Year players. When we take a look at the prices of these Team of the Year cards, we'll go by like all offense right here. The lower overall cards are selling for like 300k, so you are going to profit a little bit off of those. I can't believe Russell Wilson is so cheap, but as we continue to scroll down here, we've got like Stephon Diggs selling at 330, and as we go down even more, we have Darren Waller selling at a pretty good price. So I would recommend that you guys try and snipe training at a good deal, and you roll it into either the Team of the Year offense or Team of the Year defense pack. I'll probably try out the Team of the Year defense one right here because I do know that we could pull that Jamal Adams selling at 240,000 coins or 340,000 coins, my mistake. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and snipe training at the cheapest price possible. Okay, so we're gonna go by 88 to 89 to snipe these training points, and this is gonna be a grind, guys. You are gonna need to take a lot of refreshes on these filters. The ones ones that I do like to look at and the ones that have probably been the best for me are going to be going by Rising Stars. NFL Playoffs is pretty solid. As you can see, these cards are at like 26, so you're going to need to wait for someone to post one of these up. You can go through Veterans, you can go through Flashbacks, you can go through Legends. On the Legends filter, it is going to take a little bit more filtering, and that's really all we're doing to try and find these 89s. It is an absolute grind sniping these cards. It is going to take quite some time. I'm probably going to try and do it in the video, and I'll see if I can get these cards at like 24,000 coins if possible. You don't want to pay too much more than 24 to 25k, because if you do start to spend more than that, then you're really not going to be very profitable on the pack. Even if you do buy it like 24 to 25k, you're going to be profiting like 50,000 coins on this. So what I'm going to do is take a whole bunch of refreshes on these filters. We're going to try and find these snipes for cheap. Right now is not a good day to be making coins, if I'm being completely honest with you. There are not a ton of opportunities in the market. It's definitely tough to find these snipes and find these methods, but I'm going to try for you guys. We're going to take a bunch of refreshes on these. We're going to hope that some people put up these cards for cheap, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hopefully I see you guys once I have found a whole bunch of these snipes. Okay lads, the long grind is over. As you guys can see, we have 1189 overall players. I was able to snipe these cards at around 23 to 24k for most of them, 21k for some of these cards. We did get some pretty good deals, and now what we're going to do is quick sell all of these players. I would assume we probably just spent like 250k on these cards, and we're going to be rolling into a card that's selling for over 300k ideally. Hopefully a card that's going for like 350k. That way we make even more profit. But we're quick selling all of these 89 overall players for 39,600 training points, and with those 39,600 training points, we're hopping into the store. We are going over to the training section, and we're gonna open up the random offense team of the year player. I was looking at the numbers, and I feel like offense is a little bit better, but I mean, either way, it's almost a shot in the dark for whichever one you want to go with. As long as we don't get a Russell Wilson, I'll be pretty happy, as we got a Trent Williams 96 overall card. Again, 250k in spend is gonna turn into a card that is selling for, let's see how much he's gonna be. 96 overall Trent Williams is 325,000 coins, almost 300k after tax, just a bit under that. So you probably make like 40 to 45,000 coins off the method in about 10 minutes. So that's definitely very easy right there. Now for the final thing I want to do in the video, I don't know that I'm going to go back to the well and continue sniping 89s. We might try it again, but I think what I want to do is actually go back to the legend method and try a couple more of those exchanges. That is probably the best method in the game right now, so I do have to continue using it. There's no reason to go to these other methods and try out other things when we do know that this is probably the best method in the entire game right now when it comes to making coins. We're going to go by all offense and all defense for these 82 to 83s, and this has been the most effective way to snipe these cards that I have found so far. All we're doing again is looking for these cards up for like 5,000 coins, so I'll see you guys once hopefully we were able to find a whole bunch of these snipes at some pretty good deals, and we'll knock out that set a couple more times and then sell off the cards, and hopefully we end up with some pretty solid profit in this video. Okay fellas, the moment we have been waiting for. In the bottom left corner, you will see how much we have spent on these 5 random legend season player packs. I feel like we haven't gotten that one big pull yet. I keep on saying that, but we haven't gotten that one big pull. Maybe one of these 5 packs is going to contain a big 92 plus overall legend card. We're starting it off with the legend no lights. It is an 88 Joe Montana. That's basically a break-even card, maybe a little bit of profit on that. Those 88s are going for like 30k. 4 packs remaining. Let's see what we can do. Show me the lights. EA doesn't want to show me the lights. It's an 89 Jack Youngblood though. I cannot complain. 89 Youngblood. That's a little bit of profit again. 3 packs remaining. Please show me the lights on one of these packs. EA Sports. We're going to be getting a legend with the lights. Who is it? 91 Mo Lewis. There we go, boys. We are definitely profiting on these packs so far. 2 remaining. What can we get on these final 2 packs? Can we get another high card, please? It looks like we can. We're getting a 91 Ronnie Lott. These packs are heating up. Let's get it. Final pack right here. We are already hugely profitable. We're getting a legend no lights. It is 87 overall Michael Vick. So let's take a look at these prices here, guys, and see how much we are up or down on the cards. I kind of already know that we're probably up a little bit, but this 88 Joe Montana is basically a break-even card. Jack Youngblood right here is going to be going for like, yeah, 27k, basically a break-even card as well. Mo Lewis is selling for a price of 56k, so that's like 25k in profit, maybe like 30,000 coins in profit. Ronnie Lott right here is going to be going for a price of 55k, another 25 to 30 in profit. We're up like 60k maybe. And then Mike Vick right here going for 14k, probably means we profit like 50,000 coins off of this roll. Definitely a solid coin battles episode today. Not a ton of stuff to do, but a couple of things you can definitely do are the Legend Season Exchange, as well as rolling into one of these Team of the Year cards and selling off the player. Hopefully we get like 320 for the card and we can make like 40k in profit. But yeah, that is gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.
So,